We've meddled with uranium. We've stopped the insurgents. We've been through the ethereal gates. And now, a new journey begins. What's up everyone and welcome to Pokemon Obsidian version. I'm MunchingOrange, and after years, no, generations of no new Pokemon playthrough, I am finally here to bring you all Pokemon Obsidian. And you may be wondering, what the heck is a Pokemon Obsidian? I feel like every time I play a fan game, that's kind of a question that pops up for some people. But in case you don't know about fan games, I've actually played a lot of them throughout the last year. If you've watched my playthroughs previously of those, hopefully you guys enjoy this. If you've never seen anything like those games, then stay tuned because you are in for quite a surprise. I've been doing a lot of shorter games for a while now, so this should hopefully be a regular long-form Pokemon series. I know a lot of you guys have been waiting for that, so if you guys are excited for the beginning of a new Pokemon journey, make sure to leave a like, and without further ado, here's Pokemon Obsidian version. And already the title screen, or I guess new game screen, has this weird gate here. I guess we'll find out what that's all about later on. But let's go into new game. Welcome to Pokemon Obsidian version. In this game, you'll be playing as a boy. Sorry, it's plot cave, so no female choice. What? Well, I guess I am a boy, so no big deal there. Please go ahead and choose your name. So we're gonna go with the standard because I usually go for orange on my characters. I mean, in fan games, I tend to go, or I kind of go for Mose as well. It's just a little nickname I made up, but we're gonna go for orange today because that's me. I'm an orange. That's all I am in this lowly world. Yes. And if I was green, I would die. Thank you. Before you start, here are some options. Please choose one you are interested in. I'm interested in starting the adventure. Let's go. Good luck and have fun. Enjoy Pokemon Obsidian. Oh, look, dear. Your father is going to be on the news. Watch. What? Already, we have a dad. Once again, what is up with the Pokemon games I've been playing having dads? It's crazy, dude. We're back. In recent news, there was quite a disturbance last night in Saffron City. Witnesses say they heard a lot of commotion at about 2 a.m. this morning, and when they investigated, they found some citizens bound and gagged. Further investigation revealed that they were ex-members of Team Rocket. One of them stated a man in a black suit and helmet attacked them. The suited man, also wearing a cape, was able to subdue all 4 of the Rocket members and question them about their old leader, Giovanni. Further investigations are being held. If you have any clues or news about this capped man, please call us or the police. In other news, our yearly raffle winner will be leaving today for their journey to the 4 Towers of Evoran. As we all know, the Pokemon League set a law that you can only study and go inside the 4 towers around Evoran if you have permission. To keep the sites preferred and not so crowded, they have set up a raffle system. This year's winner is Maxwell from Evoran. His friend Phil and Maxwell's son Orange will be studying and researching these tours for the next few weeks under their researcher's visa they won. They will be reporting their findings to Evoran's lead researcher, Professor Tamarack. Good luck, guys. Let's hope you find more than previous researchers. As long as we're talking about ruins, Team Galactic leader Cyrus is still missing. He was confronted by Sinnoh's champion Cynthia and 2 kids, Lucas and Dawn, on top of Spear Pillar. It was reported that some Pokemon showed up and took him away into the shadows. Still not sure what that means. Further investigation is needed. He has been missing for about a month now. Any details that could help find him are very appreciated. That was a very long newscast. I'm like all over the place right now because we just got introduced to so much in just one little news segment and everything was so sporadic. Okay. Isn't that exciting? I believe your father's out on the mountainside waiting for you. You should really get going. All right, Mom, let's get going and kind of take everything in that we just listened to because, yeah, there was a lot on that news article. We heard about Cyrus, about Team Rocket, and somehow, for some reason, the news televised the fact that we're going on a Pokemon journey. So great. The whole world, the whole eyes of the whole world are on us right now as we begin a new adventure. And what adventure doesn't begin by checking your mailbox? I meant mailbox, but sure, nailbox works as well. Actually, that sounds kind of painful, but here we are in the first town in this new region, which I believe was called Evoran, Hazelseed Town, where journeys sprout and grow. Hazelseed, and they sprout and grow. I got it. This mountain path leads to a city to the south, but there are rocks blocking the way. Oh no, rocks, my worst nightmare. But at least it leads to the mountain, which is apparently where our dad is, so maybe we can go this way. I don't know. I mean, our mom told us to go to our dad, so I'm just gonna follow whatever she said. Just kidding. There is actually a giant rock in the way, so perhaps until we get a Pokemon, we can't really do anything about it. Looks like it's ready to shatter, but what will shatter it? Find out right now or soon, because I think we got to go get our starter Pokemon. And like I said, for those of you that are new around here or new to Fakemon games, this is actually one of those. Well, this is a game with Fakemon in it. I guess that's the better way to say it. And by that I mean that there will be some Pokemon that are custom, only made for this game. So of course, you're not going to be able to recognize them. But a lot of times when I play these fan games, I say the same thing, and I'm like, man, I would kind of rather play with the Pokemon I know already, but then I end up growing to love all of these Fakemon so much, and it's awesome, and I can't wait. But for now, here is our dad. It's about time you woke up. Is that it? That's all you gotta say to me, Dad? Come on. Oh, no, this is our dad. Oh, you're finally here. We've been waiting for you, Orange. I expected you to be ready sooner, seeing as how you are getting Pokemon today. Now we're very lucky to be exploring these ruins in Evoran. We've been entering the drawing every year for the past decade. Professor Tamarack has agreed to give us some Pokemon to aid us on our journey too, which is very nice of him. So let's get going. I want to try and learn as much as I can on this journey. Make sure you take this mountain side path to Maple Branch Town. Until you get a Pokemon, you can't go into the tall grass. Oh no! That is true though. For some reason, Pokemon that attack you in the tall grass and you don't got a Pokemon, a question mark shows up and obliterates you. So you don't want to go in the tall grass, just trust me. Why is there no music here? This is a little bit strange. Route 1A, I feel like you might be a little bit bugged out right now, dude. But you know what? I'll add in my own music, guys, just for you. So what you're listening to now, by the way, not exactly... Oh, never mind. Here we go. This is the game again. But for that little bit, I was going to add in my own considering there was none. But it's kind of weird how that, at least so far, the music is a little bit inconsistent. But I think it'll be okay because I played games that legit had no sound before and really enjoyed them still. So don't know if that'll be too much of a factor. Hey there, Orange. Your father's already at Tamarack's house. I figured I would show you around before we go see the professor. Follow me. Okay, Guy Gent, or Phil in this case, he's gonna show us everything. It's the Pokemon Trainer Center. It can also be called Poke Center for short. Oh. See, I thought for a second it was something actually different from the Pokemon Center because he introduced it differently, but no! They will heal your Pokemon for free and let you stay as long as you want, and they have a small shop located inside each one. You can pull all your Pokemon needs. Yeah, I got it, dude. I understand. It's Pokemon Black and White. We got Poke Center and Mart fused together, but I am more interested in learning what this kid is talking about. Ah. He fed a Pushiena and now it's his friend forever, so he hasn't even technically caught it, I guess. I'm sorry, sir. Trying to get my Pokemon brought back to life. The lady on the right says it costs 50,000 to revive a dead Pokemon. The lady in front says her machine can't bring back dead Pokemon. They can only be brought back by going under extensive surgery in the back, which is why it's so expensive. There's only a slim chance of Pokemon dying when fainting. I guess I should have been more careful. What? Hold on, do Pokemon actually die in this game, or is this guy trolling me right now? I don't actually know. I do know, however, that the Pokemon Mart guy is... Oh, I see. So apparently Pokemon actually do die in this game somehow. That is really strange, because I feel like there's a Nuzlocke kind of aspect to it, except you've got to pay to be able to revive your Pokemon, so not really Snorlax. What is this guy talking about Snorlax for? I'm not sure. I'm going to leave the Pokemon Center, though, because this is very strange, man. I'm used to Pokemon Centers being free and nice and caring, and now they're talking about bringing Pokemon back from the dead. Like, dude, I know we're in the future, but chill out, man. That's some weird stuff. I can't go in the wild without a Pokemon. All right. I guess we'll head into this person's random home. A lot of trainers come to Evoran from Johto and Kanto. It's probably because we're right to the west of Johto. What? So this place connects with Johto? Are we actually going to be able to go to Johto? That would be so dope, but I am not certain. We have Bulbasaur, but it always stays in the backyard. Wish we knew of a dude trainer to give it to. Hello? Do you not see that I am a trainer right here? My son is the gym leader of Palm Trees Town. If you can beat him and get the badge, you can have our Bulbasaur. Really? Huh. Well, that's interesting. I guess if we ever happen to beat that gym leader, then we can get ourselves a Bulbasaur. But I don't know what number gym leader he is. I'm going to assume he's probably pretty early, though, like first or second, because it's only a Bulbasaur after all. And even though it is a starter Pokemon, it's pretty strong when it evolves. I don't think they would give it to you that late into the game. But here we are finally where it is that we're supposed to go, which is Tamarak's house. Hopefully we'll be able to contribute to the research on this journey. Sure, why not? Well, Orange, I was beginning to worry that a wild Mightyena had gotten a hold of you or something. Well, I'm gonna have your father and Phil look over some of my research before you guys head out. I'm gonna have you come with me to gather up the Pokemon outside. So yeah, come meet me in the grove on the other side of the mountain pass. Whoa, that dude run fast. Holy crap. About time you showed up. Really, Dad? That's it? Why do these books look like check marks? Is that just me or does anyone else see that? They look like little check marks. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. But let's head outside and to the mountain pass where this dude is going to be waiting for us. And here's another potion. Holy crap. How many potions do I need? For real, dude. I've got plenty of potions here. The Pokemon in here were all captured by me in another region recently. I haven't had any time to train them, so I'll leave that up to you guys. Go take a look at each one and then come tell me which one you want. Your father and Phil will receive the 2 that you did not choose. What? We're actually going on a Pokemon journey with our own dad and his best friend. This is so sick. It's like so different from the regular rivals in Pokemon. Plus, on top of this, we're now picking our starter Pokemon, in case you didn't notice. A little bit different from the way you usually pick your starter, but here's the first one. We've got a fire little gray dog of some kind. That's our fire starter. I can only assume here. I'm not sure of the names yet, but we'll see. Here's our grass starter. Not exactly the most amazing Pokemon I've seen. And here is the water starter, a little tadpole with an overbite. Kind of cute. I like him. I actually kind of like the grass and water. I don't know about the fire too much. It looks a little bit strange, but I'm sure that the strangest looking one is going to end up having the best, most badass evolution ever. So I'm thinking right now of picking the fire starter just because I usually go for fire. I'm just a very big fan of fire type Pokemon, but I'm going to switch it up for you guys since I usually go for the fire starter. I like the water one too. And I think the grass one is a little bit derpy looking. So I think for this playthrough, we are going to be going for the grass starter. Are you sure you want Kokori, the grass Pokemon? Well, yes I am, but now I'm curious to see what the names of the other 2 are. I mean, I guess our dad and friend are gonna have him, but still, Chargo, the fire Pokemon, and then we've got, Darpole, the water Pokemon. But we're gonna go for Kokori. It also has kind of the coolest name because it sounds like Kokiri, which I love The Legend of Zelda, so here we are. Your father and Phil both received their Pokemon. Now it is your turn, Orange. I present you with your very first Pokemon. Kokori. And we're not gonna give it a nickname. I expect you to treat this Pokemon with the highest respect and care. Okay guys, enjoy your journey and bring me lots of new artifacts and fossils. What a crazy old man. Whoa! Why did the music get so much louder? I don't know what's up with that. I also don't know why I'm not running anymore. I was running earlier, but now I can't seem to run. Whoa, look at the menu. This is so cool. Let's check out our very first Pokemon, Kokori, the grass one. Gentle nature, which I'm not too certain on what it does. They don't have the thing that shows you which stat it boosts, so a little unfortunate for us, me, I guess. I was gonna say us old timers, but that doesn't make sense. The older you are, the more you should know about Pokemon. But for me, the less I know. So I still somehow don't know all the natures. I know it's very unfortunate that I should know this all. But anyway, since we now have our starter Pokemon, I guess we can go on to the wilderness, which is, nope. Guess we can't go that way. We'll go find our dad instead. Where the heck did our dad even go? I guess probably up to the north because there was another area that we couldn't go to without a Pokemon. So now that we do have a Pokemon, let's move on to testing each other. Oh, I see, Dad. I see that we get to fight Maxwell, our father, the archaeologist. This is so awesome. When have we ever had a Pokemon game with a dad? And not only a dad, but a dad that you actually get to go out and do an adventure with. That is so awesome and unheard of. But here's the first battle. We got Darpole and Kokori, two of the starters. Now, I don't think all of the Pokemon in this game are Fakemon, by the way. So in case you were wondering, not everything is going to be kind of like this, I guess. There's going to be still some Pokemon from other regions. Like they said, Kanto and Johto are really close by, so I'm going to go ahead and assume that this game's got Pokemon from all sorts of regions, maybe even aside from Kanto and Johto. But the starters are going to be Fakemon at least, so that's pretty nice and refreshing, because I really love Fakemon starters at least, because you never know what they're going to evolve into, and it always gives me this feeling of like surprise that you get in the first time you ever play a Pokemon game. Like, man, the first time ever playing X and Y when I didn't actually know what you know, Greninja or Chespin's evolutions were going to look like. It was so exciting and cool. Looking forward to that. That was fun. I sure am glad you will be traveling with us now. We're going to head on about to Route 2A. You should run home and let Mom know you love her. I'm sure it wouldn't hurt to train a little bit on Route 1A for a while either. Oh, wow, really? So that's it? I can't leave without telling Mom I love her. Really? That feels like it would be a little bit biased. I think I could leave without it, but you know what? I'm a nice son, usually, so I guess we'll go ahead and say goodbye to our loving mother. Tell her how much we love her. You know how much I love you, Mom? More than I just jumped that ledge, because damn, that was a high jump right there. That was crazy. But I guess Route 1A is down this way. Yep. Except this time we get to go on the lower part of it, the lower branches, the lower somethings, because when we were in Route A earlier, it also didn't have any music, but it actually, we were on the mountain side of it, so we didn't get to go in any grass, we didn't get to see any of the new Pokemon here, but now we do, and it is going to be Sentret. Thank goodness it was not a Pidgey. Wow, our back sprite's actually pretty awesome too. Hadn't gotten a chance to see that. I like it. So go, Kokori, let us destroy this little Sentret. Maybe even get another level, because dang, that one battle against our dad got us a lot of levels. Maybe because it was a starter Pokemon, most likely, but still, we're not going to judge it based on that. We're going to judge it based on the fact that this Sentret is for once not a Pidgey. I feel like every single game, Pokemon game that I played lately, the first Pokemon is always just Pidgey, so kind of glad to see something aside from that, even though it was Sentret, and that's still kind of a very early, weak kind of Pokemon. Not a huge fan of, but whatever, first Pokemon with Sentret. At least it's not Pidgey, baby. And almost jinxed it. Holy moly. I legit thought this would be a Pidgey. I was like, man, I'm ready for the Pidgey to come out. I know I jinxed it, so why not? But alright, well, let's see one more Pokemon in here. I'm curious to see one more new Pokemon, except it's going to be a repeat, isn't it? Oh my gosh, no! I jinxed it! I jinxed it! I totally did it. Well, this playthrough, unlike every single other one I've done, will not have a Pidgey in it. I'm sorry, Yegdip. It is not your time. You've been in too many so far. I don't know actually how many playthroughs I've had a Yegdip or Pidgey in, but we're back in Hazeltea Town, and so we can say goodbye to our loving, caring, beautiful, amazing, delicate, great, other adjectives. Mom! It's Mom, that's it. Just like your father to forget about talking to me, well, I got some items together for you to aid on your journey. Yay, town map. Did we ever get running shoes, by the way? I'm not sure if we did or not. Nope, antidote. Okay. Alright, Orange, be safe and come back anytime. You're always welcome to rest in your room for a while. That's it. We get a potion, an antidote, and a map. No running shoes, no nothing. I also just noticed the character has a scarf. That is so awesome because, I mean, I don't know if you noticed, but my guy kind of likes to wear a scarf too. By my guy, I guess I mean the one on YouTube. But you can see a little glimpse of the badges there too and the silhouettes, and it looks like the first gym is going to be grass type. Not that good for us because we have a grass type Pokemon, but I'm sure by then we'll have some kind of fire or, you know, flying type or something. But I think that is going to be it for this episode. So next time on Pokemon Obsidian, we will be heading onward to the first route, the first actual route, I guess, now that we said goodbye to Mom and we got our starter Kokori. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, as always, make sure to leave a like. Let me know what you think of this game so far because I think it looks pretty interesting and I can't wait to bring you guys a full playthrough. So until then, I'll see you all in the next one.